Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the brand new F-160 Raiju in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is the new plane, the F-35, that we saw in the trailer and that was teased pretty heavily. Really happy that that we can actually have this thing on day one. There's also another new plane in the game, which I'm going to customize right after this. So after this customization comes out, you can expect one on that plane right there to come out shortly after. Anyways, we're going to start off by modifying the aircraft. So we're starting off with the armor. Again, we only have a few upgrades with this thing, but I think it's going to be okay. So 50 grand for the armor upgrade. The engine upgrade, $33,500 for sure. We got to go for that. I like race handling on my plane, so that's what I'm going for. Now, for the liveries, we do have some pretty cool looking liveries here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people flying these around. I can already tell you that much. We got the glitched camo, the shark teeth camo. That's really cool. The America, the purple lightning, orange lightning, and back to none. I do have to say I like all of these, almost all of these liveries. I kind of like the shark teeth camo. That's the one that I'm gonna go for. I know that's probably a really basic choice today, but I feel like that does look really sick. So as far as the color goes, we're definitely going black on that. I feel like that looks really good. Actually, you know what, let's do it in a matte black, actually, because I feel like that's gonna look even better. For the secondary color, I'm also gonna do that in matte black because I feel like that's gonna be sort of the best choice here. If you want to sell this thing, it goes for $2.8 million, and I just bought this thing for over $6.5 million. So your ROI is not going to be very high if you decide to sell the plane. Yeah, so unfortunately there's no like weapon upgrades for this thing, so we'll have to see how the weapons are. Let's exit the aircraft workshop and let's go ahead and hop outside with this. Now I am flying on PC and I'm doing all my reviews and customizations on PC and stuff like that. So in order to go into plane mode as opposed to VTOL mode, which this thing actually spawns in VTOL mode, which is interesting enough. And I have to say it's actually like very powerful when you go to take off. It's not like the Hydra. It doesn't take like a long time to be able to go up and down. It feels very responsive, like extremely responsive, I would say. So that is very good. Now, also differently with this plane compared to the Hydra. With the Hydra, I believe you press E to go into plane mode, and you press E to go into VTOL mode. Now with this, you press G to get rid of the landing gear, and then you hold G to activate the actual plane mode. So interesting, definitely a bit strange, a bit different for sure. I can tell you right off the bat that this plane is insanely fast. Holy, I actually can't believe how fast this plane is. This is wow. This plane's really quick, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This plane is really quick. Now, with this plane, as far as I can tell, we do not get a bomb bay because when I press E and hold E, the bomb bay does not open. So I'm kind of assuming it doesn't have a bomb bay, which is kind of unfortunate for those of you who like to use bombs in GTA. I personally don't really love them. I find them kind of hard to use, but that's slightly sad. This thing's also really interesting. Now I do have the race handling on here, which makes it extremely responsive, but wow, like it's like if you do like a full turn, it like almost like stalls in the air. You can almost do like a I don't know what you call that maneuver, but it's like when there's a plane in front of another plane when they're dogfighting, and then they pull back on the stick and you fly past the other one. I feel like you could do that with this plane. So that's pretty cool. If you guys can't tell, I'm really excited about this plane. Actually, I almost just crashed. Oh my god. There's just a lot going on right now. Now, as far as the weapons go on this plane, we have a dual explosive cannon. Now, it sounds similar to the Hydra and the laser when it shoots, which is interesting. I have to say, I believe that the range is a lot lower than the Hydra and the laser's range. It seems like it doesn't have very good range. You have to get pretty close to hit stuff with this cannon. It also seems like it doesn't do very much damage. Maybe I just haven't hit a vehicle. Oh no, it insta kills. Okay, it definitely insta kills vehicles. Obviously, these are unarmored targets, so that could very well change. I know this plane also gets access to homing missiles as well as non-homing missiles, so don't worry, it's got non-homing missiles in case you have the cops after you, for example, and you don't want to lock onto a bunch of police officers and whatnot. You do have the ability to use non-homing missiles as well. I believe these are going to be the exact same as the Hydra, except they launch from the middle of the plane, which is kind of interesting, actually. Actually, I guess they're slightly offset, but yeah, that's cool though. They seem to, yeah, I don't think there's anything different with these. I think they're probably the exact same as the Hydra and the lasers missiles, so yeah, nothing really to say there. Now, I'm wondering about stealth mode. I'm not sure how we go into stealth mode. It's not G. G is to put down the landing gear. Let's actually enter into VTOL mode way up in the air here and just post up for a second while I attempt to figure out stealth mode. Is it X that you're going to press with this? Is it C? No, it's not C. Now on PC, you're going to press H to go into stealth mode. Which is interesting. So press H to enable stealth mode. All weapons are unavailable in stealth mode as the F-160 Raiju will not appear on enemy radars or maps. So we can activate stealth mode. When stealth mode is activated, it closes the missile bays, it looks like, and it prevents you from using the machine gun and the missiles on the plane. Very, very interesting. This plane is so different for GTA, I feel like. I feel like I'm playing a different game almost, because this plane is just so different and so new and everything. Like it feels so different. The plane also feels so smooth, I gotta say, and coupled with, you know, the speed and everything that the plane has, it's just crazy. Now I'm kind of wondering about the race handling that I selected on this plane, because it seems like when I'm turning up and down like this, it seems like the plane is almost like, for lack of a better word, like lagging almost, like it does that, like what I'm just showing you guys right there. It sort of stops itself in midair. It's like when you're going way too fast and you try to turn with the Hydra or the laser, and it just can't keep turning. It feels like that, but it feels like that a lot. So I'm kind of wondering about switching the handling mode of the plane. That would that might make a pretty significant difference here. Obviously, with the stealth mode, if you don't know how stealth mode works in GTA, you are completely removed from the minimap when you're in stealth mode, similar to the Akula helicopter as well as the Annihilator stealth. This is the third stealth aircraft in all of Grand Theft Auto Online, which is pretty cool. Then you can, you know, go out of stealth mode just by pressing H on keyboard. I'm assuming on controller that's going to be right on the D-pad, if I am remembering correctly. Let me know if I'm right in the comments down below. I might even pin your comment depending on if you are correct or not. So yeah, let everybody know in the comments down below, guys, if you have this plane. I am very interested to know that. But overall, this plane seems absolutely fantastic. Now, you can unlock the trade price for it by completing, I believe, the Mercenaries missions, and that's going to drop the price from almost $7 million down to just over $5 million. So for those of you who are maybe a little more strapped for cash in GTA, that might be a good option for you if you really want to pick up this plane but you don't have enough money. Once you complete the Mercenaries missions, you'll get the trade price. I totally just crashed right into the ground like a complete chump, so that's great. I'm gonna use the new claim all option with Moore's Mutual right here. I'll showcase this for you guys in this customization and review of the F-160 Raiju. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, obviously I'm kind of stuck on a hillside now, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the F-160 Raiju customization and review in Grand Theft Auto Online, guys. I hope you guys liked my customization of the plane. Hope you found this useful if you guys are planning to buy one of these in the future. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, dislike if you didn't, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.